so I added, "Prove it. Look behind you." With that, I was frozen in fear. It didn't feel like anyone was watching me. Was Cody really here? Slowly, my head turned behind me. Nothing. I don't really know what I expected. It's not like I thought I'd turn around and Cody would have just magically reappeared in my room after 3 years, but the more I looked, I did actually see something. Cody loved to doodle, especially in elementary school. He'd always get in trouble for drawing on his schoolwork. He had this sparkly blue pen that he wrote literally everything with. He drew less as he got older. But something he would do up until the day he was gone was that Super S thing. You know the one. I always thought that it was childish, especially because we were 19 at the time, but it was what made Cody Cody. And there, drawn on my wall with that familiar sparkly cayenne ink, was a Super S. I don't know when it got there or how, but that solidified it for me. Cody was here, and it freaked me out. I didn't talk to Cody much after that. It kind of made me feel sick every time I thought of him. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe that really was just a prank, and that Super S on my bedroom wall had been there for years. I just didn't notice it until now, but I had been getting better. The world didn't seem gray anymore. I thought back to the time, right before Cody came back into my life, and how close I was to leaving the world. Even if it was a scam, he kind of saved my life. Suddenly my phone rang and I jumped. The sheriff's office? Why was the sheriff calling me? Cautiously, I picked it up. "Hello? Daniel Green? Yes, this is he. Please report to the sheriff's office immediately. We need your assistance in identifying a body." The voice on the other side of the phone said, and I felt my body freeze up. Maybe it wasn't who I thought it was. Then again, it could really only be one person. I felt like I was in a trance as I walked to the sheriff's. I opened the door where one of the officers greeted me. "Come along, Mr. Green." "Who is it?" I asked immediately. The officer shifted his weight. "You were the emergency contact for Cody McCain, right?" My heart sank. I nodded. "We just recovered a body from the lake the same age and weight as McCain. We need you to identify the body." He took me into a room where a rotted body lay on a counter. It was bloated and it was old, but it was Cody. I knew. Best friends can tell. "How old is the body?" I asked. "I'm not sure if I can release that info, sir. Just tell me how old the effing body is, damn it," I snapped. We're estimating it to be about 3 years old around the time he went missing, sir." About 3 years old, around the time he went missing. So that begged the question. If Cody was dead, then who had I been talking to? I felt like vomiting. This couldn't be real. I knew it was Cody. His energy was unmistakable. But he was dead. I thought back to how lost I was before he started texting me. His weird messages, how he wouldn't show me his face. "I'm not allowed to let you join me, it's not time." The way he responded when I wanted to see him. Was Cody protecting me? Was it possible he did this all to keep me from ending it all? It was all too much to think about. Just then, my phone went off. It was a sound I was all too familiar with, the bright bing of a Snapchat notification. "Cody is typing.